Good evening from Tenerife. I'm bowing down because the camera's low. I've got the shades on. I'm not going to need them in a minute. We're on the Golden Mile in Tenerife. I thought I'd do a little nighttime walk, even though I've just done 3 hours this morning. Tell you all about that. Let's go for a walk down the Golden Mile and then let's head to Veronica's. Woohoo! Right, let's have a little look. Some dodgy geezer was about to swipe my camera then. I could see him. Tenerife. Dodgy Tenerife. Right, we're on the Golden Mile. Usually at the golden hour, but this place amazes me. It really, really does. Tenerife's mad. Tenerife is absolute madness. Right, why's my camera there? Why am I sort of halfway in? So, let's have a little look at the Golden Mile here. Look, you got Parque Santiago 3. We're going to show you the others up this way. So what I thought we'd do is head down here, see the madness of the Golden Mile, go all the way down the bottom, turn around, then come all the way this way, head down that way along the front, go and see the new Indian restaurant that Lally, Jimmy's brother owns from Lanzarote, and then get to Veronica's area when it's dark and see what mischief is going on. These, well, they're all the way down here. Look at the state of him. Jesus Christ. Thing is with them, if you're like my mother, she would have a panic attack if she saw that. She's got a phobia of masks, and I just don't think that is very good. Could scare people, couldn't it? There's lots of kids that suffer with autism and stuff like that. I don't know if that's something that would affect them, but it's a bit dodgy. So look, we've got beautiful restaurants here and designer label shops, and I said this morning, and loads of geezers selling fake handbags right on the strip. Bloody hell. Oh look, we've got Hari Krishnas, I think. Buenos días, amigo, ¿todo bien? Buenas noches. Yeah, look, he's doing a little portrait there. It's all happening in Tenerife. Look at that, that looks cool. We've got Hari Krishnas. Fantastic. Hola. Hello, how are you?
Good. I'm from England.
Well, I'm from Lanzarote, but I'm in Tenerife.
You look like a responsible father.
Oh, I am a very responsible, and it's Father's Day today.
Really?
You're going to give me a book for free?
It's 5,000 years book about purpose of the life.
Oh.
It's existential, about the soul, purpose of life.
Is it free?
People make some donation usually.
Well, I've got 2 cameras in my hand, but you're live to 500 people if you want to tell them, and that can be my donation. You can speak to 500 people now live on TikTok. Tell them your message.
This is Bhagavad Gita. It's 5,000 years book. Explains about karma, reincarnation, and soul. That we are not this body, and we cannot be happy with material.
I like it.
A lot of money, but no peace. Most people think that this is happiness to have a lot of money. Nice.
I have no money and no peace, so I'm just screwed, ain't I? Because I've got no money and no peace.
That's very good. You know why?
Why?
Because it is very good opportunity to think why I'm not happy, why I'm not yet satisfied.
Wow.
And this is Sanskrit.
It's a story of life. I'm always asking that question.
Yeah.
Contact me. Look, let me give you that back because I don't want a donation. Contact me and we can talk.
Yes.
Get on my YouTube channel and have a little look. Look, I'll give you this. That's my YouTube channel.
Yes, okay.
You're live on YouTube, TikTok now, and you'll be on YouTube later, all right? There you go. Inner peace. He's got inner peace, look. He's just sat here while somebody's painting him. You're more peaceful. That was pretty cool, though, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. Had the Jehovah's Witnesses round the other day as well. I'm always talking to people. Right, here we go. Right, the Hare Krishnas are there. The dodgy sellers are here. Golden Mile. The things I get up to, nothing is for free. I know. He's like, if you want to spread the word, I'll read that book. I would read it. I think I'd be a good Hare Krishna. What do you reckon? I think I'd be good. I've already shaved the head. I've already got the bald head. I would be an ideal Hare Krishna. So this is what amazes me down here, that this is the Golden Mile, this is the nice area, look, beautiful bars and restaurants. Hello, how are you? You all right?
Yeah,
you having a little wander down?
Yeah.
You going to get yourself a fake designer bag or anything?
Will.
Oh yeah. Well, get in there, get in there. So you've got all your designer label shops, and then you've got these crazy people that, look at this, like literally, just all the bags out there, and no one does nothing about it. I had a rant this morning about it, didn't I? And said that all these businesses here are paying thousands in rent and they're just putting a towel out. It's unbelievable. You sound too brummy for Hare Krishna. I would be a fantastic Hare Krishna. I'm joining. Mrs. TravelON, I ain't coming back. I'm going to join them and I'm going to stay in Tenerife with the Haris. Is that the short term for Hare Krishna? Did you hear what he said? He said, oh, you know, money and things and material things don't make you happy. Well, I've got neither. I'm still not bloody happy. Jesus Christ, look. Lilo and Stitch there. Oh, sorry, mate, sorry.
No problem.
You got the designer label shop there, mint. And then you got these dodgy people selling the fake stuff outside. Oh, I think this is the very good, very nice man. Here he is. Here he is, look. You're live on TikTok to 500 people. Say hello.
Hello, chicken nugget people.
Mira, look. Wow, 300. There you go, the old chicken nugget man. Very good, very nice, look. Fucking madness down here. It's madness, look. This is mad. This is why I live in Lanzarote. It's so much more peaceful. Look, she's selling them irritating barking dogs there, look. Hair braiders, screaming and shouting. This is meant to be the Golden Mile. This is meant to be the posh bit. Unbelievable. I do like it though, it's a bit of excitement. So these are all the bars and restaurants, look. You've got Harry's Bar up the top. You've got Imperial Thai. Let's go up and let's go down again. Gee, well, I'll tell you what, you're never bored in Tenerife, are you? Bloody Hare Krishnas, grillers, chicken nugget man, very good, very nice. Lanzarote is a lot more peaceful, for sure. This is meant to be a very, very popular Chinese look, and there's a queue out the door. Imperial Taipan. It's meant to be really, really nice. Oh, the menu's in German and French there, but well, it must be good because it's rammed. Empire Steakhouse, look. Hello, how are you? You all right? God, it's busy in there as well. People are queuing, and you've got Harry's Bar here, look. And that leads all the way outside it. I'm walking through Harry's Bar. You know me, I ain't afraid. I ain't bothered. Good evening, you all right? Hello, you all right? You having a good evening? Fantastic. Where's your drink? Oh, God, come on, see you later. Well, hello, how are you? You enjoying yourself? Fantastic. Have a good evening. See you soon. There we go, Harry's Bar, look. We're right through here. Nice. Good atmosphere. Everyone happy. Everyone having a few beers. You can go and get yourself a fake bag after this. It's getting more and more like Benidorm every time I see it. I totally agree. And this is the posh end. I do totally agree. Let me just do something actually. I just need to see if my YouTube video is ready to upload. 1 second. 1 second. Right, so I've just put 3 hours live on YouTube. That was a mega walk from this morning. We walked miles this morning, literally from Los Cristianos all the way to Del Duque. This is good, look, prime steakhouse, look. Rammed. Everything's just so busy compared to Lanzarote. SJ was there this morning, look. Roma, Italia. Rammed. Mexican Hacienda. Rammed. How the hell do I get out of here? I'm lost now. Where's the exit, mate? How do I get? Oh, can I get down there? There's a little steps there.
Have a look at
Yeah, abajo.
over there. That.
Just here?
Yeah. Look, that ladders going down.
Like this?
Yeah, the ladders.
Oh, muy bien. Gracias, amigo. Really, really busy. There's Indian restaurants up here. It's gorgeous. I would have liked to have come here a little bit later on, to be honest, to get the old, get it all lit up. But we've got things to do. We're going to head that way. I want to hit Veronica's at night, and it's going to be early doors. Don't worry, I'm not going to be there at 1 o'clock in the morning. But we might see what's going on. So come on, we've got 500 people on. We got 1 million likes this morning on the 3 hour live. So we did a 3 hour mega walk. We walked miles, didn't we? We got 1 million likes. We had 1,000 people on all the way. So if you could do me a massive favour and hit the heart button. Mrs. TravelON saying don't go Veronica. Shut off, Mrs. TravelON. I'm fine. You wait till you see the live from this morning. She hasn't seen what I got up to this morning. Well, not what I got up to, but what we were talking about. She's going to kill me when she sees that. Right, what else we got? More fake bags selling right outside the designer label shop. It's unreal. I've never known anything like it. And the police seem to do nothing. Like, they're on towels because what will happen if the police come, they'll drag them away. It's mad. There's the old Sonic the Hedgehog look. With his dodgy bag, look, he's turned his head quick. He's turned his head, he's like, I'm not doing that. And they're selling these bags, but I bet they're a bargain. I bet they're a bargain. Mrs. TravelON's favourite shop there, Primo. And here's Chucky. This is scary as well. My mother would have an absolute heart attack if she saw this. He's scary. Oh dear. Chucky the doll. I am live. Say hello, look. You're live to 500 people. Say hello. Where are you from?
Northern Ireland.
From Northern Ireland. Look, I've got loads of Irish followers, me. I'm usually in Lanzarote, but I'm here for one night only.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Why?
Because I do all this shitey, stupid content. I'm just a dodgy man with a camera.
Dodgy man with a
Are you having a good holiday?
Oh, it's been brilliant.
Have you been out partying?
Yeah.
Have you been to Lanzarote before?
No.
It's a lot quieter.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'd like to go there some year though, because everyone I know goes to Lanzarote.
Go there when you don't want to party because it's a lot quieter.
That's
See you later. Have a good night. See you later.
Bye.
There you go, from Northern Ireland, look. Right, what we got? Steak here. Mamma Mia, look. Mamma Mia, Italian. Bit of steak. Let's go up and have a look. I don't care, do I? I bloody talk to everybody, me, don't I? Do you do excursions in Tenerife? Of course we do. www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK. You can save yourself a fortune on trips, tours and excursions in Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura and Lanzarote, of course. Busy up here as well, look. Got a grill. Mamma Mia's. Mamma Mia's pasta, look. There's loads going on. Last time I did a video down here, I did up and down on the Golden Mile. Tomorrow morning, I'm getting here early. I'm going to go in that Med Hotel and see if I can get around it, do a video, and not get kicked out. Right, come on. We're going to head this way, and then we're going to turn and go the other way. And then we're going to head straight. We've got 612 people on, and no one even knows I was live. This is what we like. But you can certainly see the difference here, can't you? It is busy. Tenerife is busy. But, as somebody said earlier, is it getting a little bit Benidorm-y? I don't know. It's certainly getting dodgy, look. With the old hair braiders, looky men. There, you're right.
Scary.
But you've got a young vibe. And I said that this morning, here in Tenerife. This is the difference. You've got a mix of all ages and everyone's just chucked in the same boat. So of course it's a lot different. Lanzarote, you sort of got the same sort of clientele, you know what I mean? There's not many party people that go to Lanzarote. Nobody that wants to go out partying says, come on, we'll go to Lanzarote. Oh, sorry mate, I ain't got no money. He's got a better tan than me, that geezer. Asking me for money. In my opinion, no able-bodied man that can work should be sitting on the street begging for change. If you're able-bodied, fit and healthy and you're a man, there are plenty of ways to make money. Plenty of ways. Loads of people need DIY and stuff like that. Odd jobs. Get working. Different for women. I always give for women that are on the streets because, well, there's a lot of other ways for women when they're homeless to make money, isn't there? And I definitely don't want to push them in that direction. But if you're a fully able-bodied man, obviously if you're not, I understand. But if you're fully able-bodied, you don't sit on your arse begging for coins. You go and do something. It's Father's Day today. That's what us fathers do. We step up and we deal with it. Right, what we got down here? Who's 100% in me? Right, I don't know what's down this end actually. There's a McDonald's. It's a lot quieter down here. You've got a place called the Family Garden over there. I might come and have a nose around here tomorrow. Oh, look at this. Beautiful restaurant here called Savage. Savage or Savage? Is it savage or savage?
Savage and also savage.
Savage.
Savage in French.
Savage in French. And if you're a common Englishman, it's savage. 2 for 1 cocktails here, and this lovely, beautiful lady. Look at it, gorgeous in here. Absolutely beautiful. Savage. I'll call it savage because I'm posh. How much is it?
Savage.
I bet the prices are savage, aren't they?
No, it's reasonable. It's not too bad. Like for an up and kind of place like this, it's not too bad. Go down a little bit further. It's
Sorry,
a little
mate.
bit more expensive, but
Yeah.
it's all good.
Are you having a good holiday? Say hello to TikTok. Look, you're live on TikTok.
Yeah, Tenerife, happy days.
Yes, enjoy. Yeah, look at these lovely people. Everyone's so happy in Tenerife.
What's your YouTube name?
Mr. TravelON, it's called.
Why wouldn't we?
Mr. TravelON.
TravelON.
See you later. Hello, mate. You all right? Everyone's happy to be on camera in Tenerife. It's not like Lanzarote, is it? You got more places up here. You got to walk up there. I was going to go for Chinese buffet. So, what have I eaten today? F all. I didn't eat until about an hour ago, and I drove all the way to. I was going to go for a Chinese buffet, and then I thought I really ain't got time. And then I thought, I'll tell you what, I'll grab a KFC. I'll go and get me cables from the Chinese warehouse because I'm tight and I wouldn't pay €9 for 1 cable. I got two for €4. Boom. So I went there and I thought I'll go KFC. Googled it, KFC. Drove there, only around the corner. It's bloody closed down. I ended up with a Burger King. I feel fat and bloated now, but I can't be arsed. I just like fast food when I'm in a rush. Zara here, look. Loads of places. Then you've got a massive shopping centre there. I'm not going to go in it because I think if I go in there, the signal sometimes breaks up. Do you want to have a look in the shopping centre? If you want shopping centre, say shop. If you just want me to head that way, say, well, say that way. Shop or not shop is the question. Let me turn that off so I'm not in. Shop or not shop? The supermarket there at the end. That way, that way, that way. That way, there you go. That way. It's like a little adventure game, isn't it? So we're on the other side of the road now, look, so you can get a better view. So that's the buffet. That buffet, I went there, or we were gonna go there before, and it says buffet on there, and this is what annoys me about Chinese buffet restaurants. When it says buffet and you get all excited and you go in there, and it's one of them ones that serves you as much as you want to eat, but on plates. I ain't got time to sit and wait for you to make it, Mr. and Mrs. Chinese buffet people. If I want a buffet, I want to go up, I want to sit my arse down. The minute I sit down, I'm stood up again, and I'm at the buffet getting all my sushi for starters. That's what I want to do. I do not want to go in and have to order off a menu and wait for you to serve it. Good afternoon, good evening. How are you, sir? You all right?
We're good, thank
Are
you.
you having a lovely holiday?
We've been here many years.
You've got a lovely tan.
And I've been watching you on
Really?
and Andrew and
Really? You recognise me from
Kevin,
Tenerife? Oh, Kevin the
Kevin,
Scotsman. He's a
yeah.
good old man, he is.
yeah.
He's always here, isn't he?
That's right. I like. You got your stickers.
Of course. Look at this guy. Where are you from?
We're from West Wales. We're from Pembroke.
I love Welsh people.
Yeah.
I always say the Welsh are always happy.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why are you always happy?
Because we live in paradise and we come to paradise.
But you always seem quite really chilled. Every Welsh person I've ever met is just so like just
Yeah.
laid back. Well, I'm moving to bloody Wales, mate.
When's the blog on?
This will probably be on tomorrow now. Tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday. You'll be on YouTube.
Hey, good.
See you later. Lovely to meet you. Bye. There you go. Lovely Welsh people. I do like the Welsh. Always really happy. Always really happy and jolly. And everyone's really happy in Tenerife as well, I find. I mean, Lanzarote, everyone comes and says hello, but that's only because they know me. I mean, here they don't. They're just like waving because I'm a knob with a camera. I think they're bloody used to it, aren't they? Right, let me have a little sip of the old water. So we're going to walk this way. We're going to have a look at Hard Rock Cafe. Yes, so the Chinese buffet, I failed on that and then ended up with a bloody Burger King. So I've got a full day of filming tomorrow. So tonight was the plan. I thought, well, I'll go out and I'll do loads of videos. And I thought, do you know what? I may as well just go live because it kills two birds with one stone. This has been recorded for YouTube. It's in 4K. I've got the two cameras running. We can record it. We're live on TikTok. And if you're watching on YouTube, it's a catch up. And then tomorrow, I've got all day till 7:40. My flight is back to Lanzarote. So I've got a full day to do all sorts. all sorts of filming. If you were with me this morning when I got a taxi back, I'll tell you about the taxi. If you were with me this morning, you know I got a taxi back, cost me 20 quid. And then I had to cut the live because I realised I was pointing it at the road. That's why I cover the camera when I'm crossing the road, because TikTok thinks I'm in the road for some reason. Anyway, I got him to drop me off where I thought the car was. It was only in the wrong place, wasn't it? I had to walk about another 30 minutes. I was destroyed. There's the Med Palace. So this recently got refurbished. Mediterranean Palace, or the Med Palace if you're a regular. And I am going to go in there and sneak in tomorrow morning. I don't know how, but I'm going to try. Teppanyaki, look, Oriental Garden up there. Another Irish pub and cocktail bar. Oh, another mistake I've made. I've come out with my sunglasses on, so I can't bloody see a thing. And I didn't bring my real glasses, which means I've got to drive home in the dark, squinting. Yeah, the Med Palace looks nice. I passed by this morning to the back of it, and we had a good old nose over the wall, but I'm going to get in. Just back from staying in Coral Compostela. Was that good? Sounds nice. I do like the name. There's so much going on in Tenerife. It's absolute madness. It really is. How far to Los Cristianos? Los Cristianos is behind me, so through that shopping centre takes you into Los Cristianos, so about 5 minutes from here. Really easy. That's the thing. I can see why people do. There's quite a few YouTubers and stuff in Tenerife, because it's just so easy. Everything's just, well, it's just constant entertainment. Whereas Lanzarote is quite spread out. You know, if I was to do a night, I live in Playa Blanca, and it takes me 40 minutes to get up to Puerto del Carmen. Realistically, once I've parked, set cameras up and that, I can't be arsed with that. If I lived in Tenerife, it takes like 5 minutes to get anywhere, and I've got somewhere different to show on a live. So I'd be live all the time if I was in Tenerife. Just literally 5 minutes down the road, I'd pull up, run out, do a live, and back again. Hotel on the left is pretty good. Hey Val, how are you? Linda's on. So this is magic, look. Let's see what's on this week. Sunday nothing, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday you've got DJ Luke Stevenson. Oh, this looks very posh, look. Urban Nights. Very nice, look. I think it's a nightclub. What's this, a nightclub or a cocktail bar? Both?
Yeah, about.
Is it for the party people?
Yeah, the Fridays and the Saturdays is a strong days here,
Oh.
and the rest of the week you have live music and
Wow.
DJs in the terrace.
And you do all the bottle service and that? Is that where they come with the bottles and you have a little VIP area?
Yes.
Too much money for me. I've not got any money, but come and see this handsome young man. Look, the ladies will be coming to see you, don't you worry. See you later, bye. Oh, lovely night, lovely young man. I bet he pulls loads of birds, doesn't he? This is what it's all about, the bottle service. Here's the Hard Rock Hotel, look. Hard Rock Hotel, Hard Rock, here you go.
Mr. Lanzarote.
Hello, Mr. Tenerife, how are you? Mr. Lanzarote in Tenerife, I bet you never thought you'd see that, did you?
No, I didn't. Travelling man.
How are you? You all right?
Yeah, not
nice
too
to
bad.
meet you. Have you been in there?
Yeah, I just had a look.
What's it like? Did you eat in there?
No, just had
I was going to say, I think it's overrated in there.
For the nice straight.
Ah, he's in
Florida.
He's in Florida with his Mickey Mouse ears on.
McMaster's car's broke down. He
Oh, is he here?
can't get his.
Is he in Tenerife?
No.
Oh, is he not? Is he not? Well, look here, have a couple of my stickers, look.
Oh yeah. That's
Get them on your case, you can have my... Oh, is that one blank? Give me that.
Oh mate.
I'm ripping you off here, aren't I?
Yeah.
But not as much as Hard Rock would rip you off if you have food in there. I reckon that's out.
I've only been coming here for 30 years.
Oh my God. Have you been to Lanzarote before?
Oh, once or twice to Costa de Gizzi normally stay.
Do you? So tell me...
Beach Villas.
Oh, I did a video in there the other day. So what do you prefer, Lanzarote or Tenerife?
Tenerife.
Why?
For us, I find Lanzarote a little bit quiet.
It is.
But-
It is. Tenerife's mental.
Oh yeah.
It's mental.
yeah.
I just can't believe all this. Right outside the designer label shops, they're selling fake bags. You wouldn't get that in Lanzarote, see?
No. Anyway.
We stayed at Costa de Gizzi.
Costa de Gizzi, yeah?
Yes, Sands Beach.
Yeah. Do you prefer Tenerife or Lanzarote?
I don't mind it's Tenerife, but
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with
Listen, I live in Lanzarote and I prefer Tenerife because when I'm here, it's like exciting, you know what I mean? Lanzarote is dead boring. You like both? Oh, there you go. Well, have a good evening, have a good holiday. See you soon. Lovely to meet you. See you later. Come on, let's have a little look in Hard Rock. I don't give a crap. Oh, look, we got the music on. Go look, it's rammed in there. Absolutely rammed. There's the gift shop over there, look. I'm not going to go in because they've got the music on and it's there, but let's have a look at the prices. $14.95 for a starter. Are you taking the absolute piss? $19.95 for a salad. Unbelievable. Pulled pork sandwich, $17.25. Legendary burger, 18 to 21 euro. Tenner for a dessert. 11 for I'll tell you what. Oh, baby back ribs, 25. Ribeye, 30. Can you believe it? I think that is overrated, but it is pretty cool, isn't it? It is a pretty cool restaurant. Hello, you all right? Very good. And then you've got the Hard Rock Hotel as well, not far from here. Lucky men are outside hassling people the minute they walk out. I'd be like, listen, mate, I've just been fleeced in there. Thanks very much. In fact, I remember, look at Mrs. TravelON. I was just about to slag you off, Mrs. TravelON. She's there, I like it there. She is like every other woman, easily sold to. This is the difference between men and women. We look at it for what it is and we say, bollocks, I ain't paying that. Women are like, oh yeah, but I saw it on Facebook. Oh, Barbara and Ken went there the other day. They said it was marvellous. No, Barbara said it was nice. Ken, you didn't ask. Ken would have said, don't bother, it's overpriced. And this is Mrs. TravelON all over. She sees something on the telly. Oh, I want one of them. It's like that Shark hairdryer. I don't even know if she's using the Shark hairdryer. I'm sure she is, but it's like she saw it, she wanted it, 200 quid down. At least she did a review on it. But this is it. Last time we came here, I remember having a little tiff with her because she was like, come on, let's go in there. And I looked at the prices. I went, I am not paying 100 quid for a meal. I'm sorry, I ain't doing it. It'll be crap. It'll be crap. I'm such a miserable twat, ain't I? I don't care. I don't care. You've got a big shopping centre down here. I'd love to take you down, but I have done a full video on my YouTube channel of the big shopping centre. But I think if I go down there, it's possible the signal would go. And it gets quiet here, look. And there's the old Lucky Luckies over there. I can't believe, it just amazes me that they're there, look. Hair braiding, selling bags, paying zero into the economy and just draining everything. And hello, how are you? You all right? Yeah. Nice to meet you.
I know from somewhere.
Well, there you go. I'm usually in Lanzarote, but I'm here today in Tenerife. How are you? You all right? You having a good holiday? Oh, he's on the old Espanol. You having a good holiday? Yeah. Look at you. Look at him. He looks super cool over there. Check you out. Bloody hell. Here, have a sticker. Look, get that on your case. You can have my face on your case. You'll be on YouTube tomorrow. Okay. See you later. He was there with his shirt undone, tats all over him. Looking the biz. Looking the business. My favourite place, Parque Santiago 3. Yeah, that's up here, isn't it? These Parque Santiago hotels seem to be really nice, actually. I totally agree with you. Totally agree. It's a bit quiet there, look. Right there. Little ice cream place. Here's the Parque Santiago 3. I might try and get in there tomorrow. I think what I might do tomorrow morning, head down here early doors, smash these hotels in. Parque Santiago 3, Med Palace. Have a good look. There's a bubble man over there, look. Blowing bubbles. Another thing different here is that wouldn't be allowed in Lanzarote. The police would be all over it. Even blowing bubbles, even standing there as a statue, you don't see any of it. Any of it. You might see it at the Dodgy market, but that's about it. But I don't disagree with it, don't get me wrong. I think at least he's doing something, you know what I mean? He's not sat on his arse begging for money, you know. He's thought, right, I'll do something different. I'll blow big, massive bubbles and try and get some money like that. So I'm not against it. I am against the like selling on the street and that outside shops. I'm not against essentially selling sort of away from other businesses, but it'd be like sitting outside a pub and selling beer. You know what I mean? If you had a beer pump and if I was sat here outside this place here selling beer, and they're paying rent and I'm not, that would really annoy me. So that's what I'm against. Hello, you're right. But it's all very glam here. It's all very glam. You've got the Bank restaurant up there. I had a little nose in there earlier. That's like one of the top steak restaurants. Maybe I should take you in. And then you've got Parque Santiago 4 there. And I did a video in there. Not this time, on my last visit. I went and had a good nose around that hotel as well. It's lovely. Got a Skechers shop there. I've got my Skechers on today. They've done me proud with all the walking. Love a bit of Skechers. And then I think, where am I? I'm going to head down. Where did I go this morning? I think I just headed straight down there. I'm sure. Yes, I did. Let's see if we can have a little nose at this bank. I bet it's busy. There's people outside. It's got awards and everything. Oh, I definitely ain't going to go in there, look. Got a geezer shaking the old cocktail. I've shown you the prices. Anyway, we've got shit to do. Let's go this way. We're going to head down to the beach. So Parque Santiago 4 is a really nice hotel. Is Tenerife more expensive than Lanzarote? Do you know what? It isn't really. For food and drink, it's probably either about the same or a little bit cheaper. Because you've got quite a bit of competition here, you find that you can pick yourselves up a bargain. However, no longer is there a €1 pint anywhere, and there is one in Porto del Carmen in Lanzarote. And cheapest breakfast I saw was €3.15. Lanzarote, there's lots of $2.50 breakfast. Hello, mate, you all right? There's lots of $2.50 breakfast. Nice little supermarket here, look. And this is a nice little boardwalk at the side of a posh hotel. So yeah, is it cheaper? No. Some things are cheaper, some things are not. For example, boat trips here are a lot cheaper. Excursions are a lot cheaper than Lanzarote. So, and you know where to book your excursions, www.travelon.world. So in Lanzarote, a boat trip's going to cost you between 50 and 70. Here, you can pick them up for like €40. Same sort of thing. So there's just more competition. You know, while in Lanzarote, there's probably 1 or 2 or 3 big catamarans. Here, there's 10, and they're all competing. There's Superdry, biggest money laundering operation in the world. I don't know anybody that's buying Superdry or wears Superdry. I never see anybody in the bloody places. Do you wear Superdry? And here she is, my lovely wife. My lovely wife. She fell over today, bless her, running in wine fields, doing the wine run over like sharp stones and where they grow the wine. That's what this event was, running. And she went, I've cut my leg. I said, well, if you're going to do stupid things, silly things are going to happen to you, aren't they? Play with fire, you're going to get burnt. Run around fields, you're going to fall over. Here she is, look, she's looking better. I can't see any marks on her leg at all, but love this shop, bit of alley hop. Look at the Crocs, some nice Crocs there. Hola. This is the best shop in the world. I do like this shop, to be fair. It's like tat. It's like tat. I mean, look, you've got these stupid ducks and everything, but it is like tat, but presented well. I always say it, don't I? Everyone's laughing at you, Mrs. TravelON, sorry. She's going to absolutely kill me. Wait till she sees the 3. Oh, the Hare Krishnas are back. Oh, he's off. Look, he's on there. You've got a bloody life, you, ain't you, with her driving you around. Look at him. Bloody hell. There's the Hare Krishnas again. And then here we are, right on the front, look. Wow, look at this. Beautiful little beach bar there, look. I showed you a couple of beach bars earlier. Look, let me take you along this boardwalk, look. Everyone seems to be over here, I don't know why. I think this is like a good place to spot the sunset, but it's a bit cloudy tonight. Head inland one street. I've just come off the street, so I'm going to go this way. I might head inland in a minute, actually. I think I know where I'm going to go. I think I know where I'm going to go. I want it to be dark. It's getting dark late. What's down here? Oh, right, okay. Oh, you can really smell the sea. Oh, look at this. So I'm going to think maybe, could that be like one of them little pool areas? When the sea comes in, it's like a little natural pool, but obviously the sea's out now. We've got loads of surfers over there, look. That is cool. Look at that. Nice little viewpoint. Muy bonita, no?
Sí.
Very nice. Donde French, English?
No, Portugal.
Portugal. Oh, look, these are from Portugal. Say hello. From Portugal. Portugal bien?
Bien.
In Portugal, it's Portuguese y español is poco mismo. It's similar or diferente?
Sí.
Similar,
Similar, sí.
but different to English.
Muito.
Yeah. Have a good evening. See you later. There you go, Portuguese, look. Another thing you get here is a lot of different nationalities. Now, you do get a lot of different nationalities in Lanzarote, don't get me wrong, but here, a lot of Russians. The Russians love Tenerife. A lot of Russian investment here as well. These guys are chilled. Look at this on the beach bar. They're chilling. You look so chilled and relaxed. What a life. Enjoy. They're just chilled out. Look, no care in the world. Enjoy. Look at this. So this is a massive little beach bar, look. I don't know how to get out of here now. I think I've messed up here. And this must be like a little lagoon, look. People must swim in it. Don't look very clean to me. There's some steps here. There's a restaurant on the side, look. Carry on walking the steps, there you go. This is why I'm on here live. You lot tell me where to go. The ladies are in there enjoying an expensive meal. They love it, don't they? They love it. Oh, we're having a girls' night. We're going to this posh restaurant. We're going to spend an absolute fortune and be happy to do so. I think us men have got it on the court. I mean, you know, well, I don't know. Maybe you guys, maybe I'm just a weird bloke, but you know, I don't remember me and my mates going, oh, come on, should we just go to the most expensive restaurant we can find because we saw it on TikTok and spend a fortune? No. We go somewhere where there's cheap beer and cheap women. And that's it. Right, why is this flashing red? Hang on a minute. I need to plug myself in. Give me a second. Is that still charging? No. All right, 1 minute, guys. I need to get this in this and put that in there. And I think that might charge it. It looks like it's doing something, so I knew I'd have to charge something somehow. Anyway, let's crack on. So some lovely views here. I might have to unplug that actually. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on. Little park area here. Is it hot there? Yeah, it's really warm. It's really warm. A different type of heat. In Lanzarote, because it's a very dry place, it's a different type of heat. Here, it's like, especially at the moment, because it's a little bit cloudy, look, and it's a little bit humid, so it's sort of a moist heat. Sort of a moister heat, if that makes sense. Right, let's have a little look here. I can see some batteries flashing here, and that's going to annoy me if it is. But there you go. So you got beautiful Starbucks here, look. Another gimmick, Starbucks. Moist, I know, it's a horrible word, moist, isn't it? I'll probably get banned for being on a naughty channel. But loads of places here. These were rammed this morning as well when we passed by. But again, it's so much hustle and bustle here. Everywhere you look, there's stuff to do, and that's the difference. Lanzarote, very chilled. That's rammed in there, look. It's been rammed all day. It was rammed at 9 o'clock this morning. People just chilling on the benches, look, watching the surfers. Loads of surfers around as well. Really enjoyed our week around there, but still prefer PDC and Matagorda. Do you, Pat? And good afternoon, good evening, Pat. How are you? Not as many Pat shops here, Pat. A few, but well, they're everywhere, aren't they? It looks cold, it does, doesn't it, on the camera? It's only because the clouds are in, you know what I mean? But it's not. It's nice and warm. I've got shorts and t-shirt on, so You know me, I'm a wimp. I put the hoodie on in the morning if it's a nippy. Right, what do I need to do here? Nothing at the moment. Right, going back in September, enjoy Val. So we're going to walk down here towards McDonald's and we're going to find Veronica's. We're going to hit Veronica's and we're going to walk as far as we can, really. As far as we can. If you do, I went to the night owl, look. I saw the night owl. Someone messaged me earlier, said go and say hello to the night owl. I said, what the bloody hell's the night owl? And then I've just randomly bumped into this guy outside a bar called the Night Owl, and he was telling me about Tenerife and stuff. That's on the 3-hour live that's just been uploaded on YouTube. So what I do with these lives is, well, we're live now, and I've got the little camera in the front. You can just see it bobbing, look, around, and that's recording live for you for YouTube in 4K, so you can watch it later if you want. Another bubble man here, look. The kids love it, look. The kids absolutely love it. See if we can do another one. I can smell a lot of funny cigarettes around here as well. The kids love it. He's like, go away, put a quid in the pot. I bet they really annoy him. I bet he's like, put a quid in or you can sod off, your little shites. There's McDonald's, look. Not bad, not a bad McDonald's. McDonald's with a view. There you go. Gorgeous views out there, look. Absolutely stunning. And I tell you what, Mrs. TravelON is everywhere around Tenerife. Mrs. TravelON, earlier this morning, I saw an alley hop with 2 of you outside. That's on the catch up as well. Here she is again, keeping an eye on me. Keeping an eye on me, because, well, she knows Tenerife's a naughty place and I might misbehave. I can't with her keeping her bloody eyes on me all the time, can I? Little German Shepherd there. Hello Alfie, good evening, how are you? Whereabouts in Tenerife? Well, don't ask me. I think this is Las Américas. I did this morning. I was like, I have no idea. I'm in Tenerife. We're definitely out of Los Cristianos now. I think we're in sort of Las Américas way, but then some would say Adeki, and then some would say Arona, and then some would say something else. I'm just in Tenerife. He's fiddling with his surfboard there. Look, oh, he's off. Good day for surfing? Yeah. Whoa, you look exhausted. He looks ruined. I don't think I could do surfing. Like bloody scuba diving. All that equipment. He's having a little sing. Hey, how are you? You okay? He's good, look, he's on here. He's having a sing-song. It's lovely though down here. Absolutely lovely. I couldn't be dealing with this, carrying that everywhere, could you? It's like bloody scuba diving with them things on your back. Flippers wobbling around just to stick your pissing head under the water and see some fish. Just get a snorkel mask and float on the top. That's what we're made to do. If we were made to go under the water, we'd live under the water. If we were made to slide across the top of the water, we would do that. Look, there, look. I just couldn't be arsed. No. Bloody hell, we've got some, look, all live singers everywhere, look. He's having a little sing-song, look. Yes, there you go, look. Beautiful, beautiful restaurant, beautiful singer, handsome man with a menu. Good evening. How are you? What do we do here? Fish, paella.
Fish, paella.
Carne?
Carne, yes.
Oh, look, we got steak, we got that. ¿Y tu nombre?
Yandy, de Cuba.
Yandy de Cuba. Check him out, come and see him. Look, he's got lovely music on as well. Everyone's enjoying it. It is nice to walk down with a bit of music on. And then this is Namaste. So this is Jimmy's place. This is Jimmy's place here. Not Jimmy's place, Jimmy's brother's place. You know in La Salle, in Playa Blanca, I've done a few videos at Namaste Indian restaurant. Well, this is Jimmy's brother's restaurant, and me and Jack ate in here yesterday. I'm going to see if I can just have a little look and see, because I was going to get it when it was dark, and it's now 8:10 and it's still not dark. I'm sure it gets darker in Lanzarote before 8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure. Maybe we'll come back this way. but I did want to sort of get a little bit. I might just go in and out. Let me show you inside and out. I might just go there. But look, yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful here, look. And wait till you see inside, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. There you go, look. Got all that. Buenos dias, amigo. Buenas noches. How are you? You all right?
Thank you.
Yeah, gorgeous little place here, look. And when it's all lit up, look, with the lights, absolutely stunning, isn't it? Really, really nice. Look at that. All the plants and stuff. Very nice. And we had a great meal in here as well. It was fantastic. There we go, he's serving there. Right by the Aberdeen Steakhouse. I might come back that way. I did want to get some nice night shots with all the lights on for the video, because we've done a video in there. Lally, who's the owner, so that's Jimmy's brother. So Jimmy is in Lanzarote. Great family, great people. Honestly, the nicest people you'll meet. And Jimmy has got like La Salle, the one in La Salle, the Buddha Bar, Roma Italia, Namaste there. He's got 2 other restaurants. So, and Lally owns quite a bit in Gran Canaria and has now just opened that. So he said, oh, if you're in Tenerife, would you have a little Indian and promote it? Who am I to turn down that offer? So of course, me and Jack landed straight off the boat from Gran Canaria, hit there, had a nice Indian, and then Jack flew back to Lanzarote on his own. Good evening. I'm sort of vlogging. I'm just a donut with a camera, but you are live to 700 people on TikTok, so you can say hello. How are you? Are you having a lovely holiday?
Fantastic.
Where are you from?
From England, UK, Widnes.
Widnes, okay, great.
Yeah.
Where are you stopping?
We've got a little villa just over
Oh.
there, right behind yourself.
Easier with the villa, isn't it?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Happy days.
Holiday for the kids, so
Are you enjoying it?
fantastic.
Brilliant. Well, look, you'll be on YouTube later. Mr. TravelON is my channel. Look, let me give you one of these, look. Let me give you one of these. Dig deep in here. There's one of my stickers. You've got to put that in your suitcase, and you can have my face on your case, all right?
There you go.
And you'll be on YouTube probably in 2 days. All right, see you later. Nice to meet you. See you soon. Mrs. TravelON says, Jimmy is a top bloke. There you go. What you been up to, Mrs. TravelON? Oh, load of these scooters all over the place in Tenerife. Mobility scooters that are rented out by people with no mobility problems. And scooters. And you know I hate them. You know I hate them. Oh, God. Right, let's have a little look this way. What we got down here. This is the Troya Hotel by the looks of it. And we're nearly up by Veronica's. Veronica's is just up this way. Look, these are the mobility scooters, look. They certainly don't look like they need mobility scooters to me, but there you go. This is how bad the world has become. And there's such a smell of funny cigarettes. Everyone's off their heads in Tenerife. Are you doing another 3 hours? Absolutely not, Joe. Absolutely not. I'm going to do a bit. We've been on for 40 minutes already. Moss fashion. They've got one of these in Lanzarote, in Playa Blanca. Hola. ¿Tiene una en Playa Blanca, no? Y Playa Blanca Lanzarote también. Sí, yo vivo en Lanzarote. There you go. All your designer label stuff here, and it's all good stuff. Top stuff. No genuine fakes in there. Moss fashion. They do come some quite cheap stuff. Here's a little tatty shop, look. Tenerife keyrings. Should I buy Mrs. TravelON a keyring? Oh wow, look at this place. A lot of live music going on. That looks nice. Look, restaurant Villa Floor. Happy days. Shops don't seem very busy. Probably because the lucky men are selling everything, haven't they? PDC is crazy, but Tenerife is different level of crazy. PDC is not crazy, Alfie. Porto del Carmen's nothing on this place, is it? PDC's nothing. But I do like the craziness, I must admit. Although I do prefer Lanzarote, I do like the craziness. And I like these little restaurants, look, where you can sit outside right on the seafront. I like the hustle and bustle. Maybe it's a little bit too noisy for me, I don't know. I don't mind bobbing around with the camera. Could I come here on holiday? Well, my holiday and your holiday is probably a lot different. I like to just get out and about. I can't stand sitting in one place. I can't even stand sitting in a restaurant more than 10 minutes. Hence why I like a buffet. Hence why making videos when I go to every restaurant is a good thing for me, because it keeps me busy. Keeps me busy. Was right there in January. Fantastic. Oh look, we've got a cocktail bar there, look. Deep Blue it's called. Deep Blue, look, check him out. He's in here for the cocktails, look. Paella and look at that.
Paella mixed and paella marinara.
Wow, that's not bad, is it?
Welcome.
Happy days.
And you have one bowl free. This one is wine or sangria.
A bottle?
Welcome, yeah.
You can't say fairer than that, can you? Get in there, Deep Blue, look. Paella and a bottle of wine. Mrs. TravelON's favourite. She'd be well in there. At 60 quid, she'd be well out of there as well. What hotel's this? Oh, is this a Sol? Yeah, so this is the main hotel right by Veronica's. I think it's called Sol Tenerife, isn't it? It looks hellish. Looks like a block of flats. I've not heard anything about it, but if it's right next to Veronica's, I don't know how you're sleeping if you're stopping there, but if you're on the party place, well, that's the one. It looks like there's quite a few youngsters in there. Sure they don't mind, do they? They probably sleep all day. And good views, yeah. Could you show Ollie Tropical? I will try and get there tomorrow morning. Like I said, tomorrow, I've got a full day making videos, literally just making videos. I wanted to come down here while it was pitch black. So I think what we're going to do is go up and down and then get back. We'll probably walk back. I won't walk so far that I have to get a taxi this time. 20 quid that taxi cost me, and it bloody stopped 30 minutes. I said, oh no, I said, I'm just up this road. Drop me here. I got completely lost. Another 30 minutes on top of a 3-hour walk. Another McDonald's that way, look. Through there. And we're in Veronica's now. We're at the back of Veronica's. I think I'm going to walk this way up and then come back through Veronica's. Bloody more bags of German Shepherds. Loads of dogs in Tenerife as well. I'm not talking about females. Like lots of canines. Of course you can. How are you? Come and say hello.
Not bad, thank you. My kids are watching me and somebody
They're
from work
not.
as well,
Really?
yeah.
Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Are they all watching you from work?
Yeah.
You having a good holiday?
Yeah, not bad.
Do you always come Tenerife?
We
I like Lanzarote.
Are you a Lanzarotean, are you? So what's the difference between Lanzarote and Tenerife for you guys?
Syria.
It is hotter, but it's a different heat, isn't it? Do you not find? It's like a sweaty heat. I know, I'm bloody roasting. So how many times have you been here and how many times have you been in Lanzarote?
3 to each.
3 to each. So what's your favourite then? You're saying Lanzarote?
He loves Playa Blanca.
What about you? I live in Playa Blanca. What about you?
Tenerife.
So you're a Tenerife and you're a... Oh, there you go. You have to argue over it, wouldn't you?
We do.
Why do you like Tenerife more?
Just for eat, for art, for the sun.
For the heat and that?
Yeah.
And you like Lanzarote?
Yeah.
Because it's...
A lot quieter.
There you go, you see. We just want peace and quiet. Us men just want peace and quiet. You just want the bloody sun. Here,
Yes.
have a couple of my stickers up.
Thank you ever so
Lovely
much.
to meet you. Say hello,
Thank you.
say hello to the kids. What are their names?
Do Chloe, Dion and Iz.
There you go. You've just said hello to them on
Thank
TikTok
you.
and you'll be on YouTube later, all right?
Thank you.
Tomorrow, probably.
Okay,
Yeah, quick, get in here. Get in
I
here.
need to turn him off on TikTok.
No.
Oh, you got me on there, have you?
We're watching you, that's how
Oh
we've
my God,
hunted
you
you
crack
down.
me up. You crack me up. I love it.
We have,
That's
we've
it.
just
Flick that
hunted
way.
you
Get in here, look. We're in. Go on,
Thank
get
you
another
ever
one.
so
Get
much.
your head in there a little bit more, look. I'm not happy with that.
He's got to send it to kids
Oh,
first.
all right. Get another one in. Come on. That's it. That's it. Get this way a bit. That's it. We're in.
Thank you.
All right, my darling.
You're a
Have a
star,
lovely time.
thank
See you
you.
later, mate. See you soon. Bless them. Lovely people, look. So we're going to head the back of Veronica's because I've not showed you this bit. He's having a little singing and a dance through there. And this is what cracks me up about the Tenerife lot. So you've got all these beautiful bars and restaurants and literally they're at the back of the hell, which is Veronica's. And a lot of people are like, say, Tenerife's dangerous, Tenerife's dodgy. No, just Veronica's is dangerous and dodgy. And it's not dangerous and, well, it is dangerous and dodgy. But it's a place where the kids go. And like I said this morning, when we were younger, our parents said, you can't go there, it's dangerous and dodgy. And we said, shut the hell up, we're all right. And did we live? Well, we're all still alive, aren't we? Think about some of the main dodgy places you've got. It's just when you get older and have kids yourself, you start worrying, don't you? And you think, oh, it's dodgy in there. But this is lovely, look, all down here. But then when we get on that side, I'll go on the way back, you're going to see it's not so nice. $2.99 for a KFC there. Bloody hell. Is that KFC? Oh yeah, there's a KFC there, look, just through there. Shisha bar, look. Yeah, there's loads of bloody dogs in Tenerife. This morning, everyone's walking their dogs. More than Playa Blanca. Loads of German Shepherds. And we're right at the end of Veronica's here now. So, what's down there? Come on, we'll go down there and then we'll turn up there to Veronica's. Well, we'll go as far as Monkey and then we'll come back. I've got a red battery thing on this for some reason. I don't know what that means, but all right, I've got to talk now. Well, so this is VIP, the backstage. Look, that looks like some kind of beach club. That looks good, doesn't it? But that's it. It's just a different vibe. It's a completely different vibe. I like it. If I was still on it and still a boozer and still a party boy, whew, I'd be well in here, wouldn't I? I'll be welling, look. Very nice. Look, you've got all the music on in here. This is, I think you've got a place there for go-go dancers. ¿Qué es, amigo? Discotheque. Is this a club or?
No, yeah.
It's an actual nightclub?
Yeah.
Oh, muy tarde, ¿no?
Muy tarde, muy tarde.
¿A qué hora cerrado? Oh, it looks good. Muy bien. Muchos años ahora. Para mí no. Yo no joven.
Bueno, ¿por qué no?
Nah. I'm too old for that shit now. Too many ladies. I get in trouble, my wife would divorce me. He knows the score, look, he knows the score. Right, come on, let's get over this bridge. Santiago 4 is amazing. Yeah, we've just passed that. I did a video on there last time I was in Tenerife. I can still smell funny fags everywhere I go. It wasn't like that this morning. There's a lot of these coffee shops around Tenerife as well. There's a few in Lanzarote as well. But here it's like rife. That's why it's called Tenerife. I keep saying that, it's rife for it here. That's why it's called Tenerife. It's rife. Oh. Right, so we're coming onto the street area here now. So you've got some beautiful shops over there. Big McDonald's, massive JD Sports. There's Veronica's. We're going to head back in that direction. When the bloody sun goes down, I thought it'd be dark by now. It's nearly 9 o'clock, it's 8:30. Well, not really. But I'll take you up this road here, because this is a lovely little place. And the sun is going down. I'm definitely not walking as far as I did this morning, because I did walk bloody miles. So, you got Koala Bay there, look. A massive one. Oh, and I'll go and see the night owl on the way back. We'll go and see the bloody night owl. Oh, he's up here, isn't he? We'll go and see what's going on with the night owl, if he's still there. There's lots of people around, lots of these bloody scooters as well, look. Thank God they got rid of them in Lanzarote. Bloody hell, we've got the Jehovah's Witnesses here as well. We've got the Krishners, the Jehovah's Witnesses. What's going on? Oh my God, look at these. This is how dodgy it is, look, and then you get run over by scooters and mobility scooters, or you're going to be bloody indoctrinated into the Jehovah's Witnesses, or the bloody Hare Krishnas. Jeez, you'll either die or come back religious if you come to Tenerife. You'll have a new religion and everything. Bloody hell, Mrs. TravelON got home the other day and I was talking to a lady at the door and she said, she was like, who's that? I nearly got run over then. She said, here's a night owl, look, I'll tell you. Good evening. Everyone's on here saying go and see the night. Oh, come on, I want you to show me the night.
Well, it's early doors at the moment.
I'm going to come back, but I'm an early person, mate. I can't be out too late. But we can have a look if you want. Come on. So what is this place?
It's a Soul Motown Northern Soul.
But is it a pub, a club, a restaurant? A bit of everything?
Yes.
You've been here all day?
No, I've been back home and come back.
Oh, you do the siesta?
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
Oh, I do.
Do you? Do you like to go home and have a nap?
I do. 4 hours in the morning, 4 hours at night.
Wow.
So, yeah, so you got Barney and Noble.
Oh, it is early doors, isn't it? I'll come back when it's dark and then we'll see it properly.
Yeah.
We'll see it properly for
Barney
sure.
will be on at 9, and then Purple Waver on it.
Bit of northern soul.
Soul Motel, non-soul,
Wow.
Scar, Trojans.
And what sort of people do you get in here? Is it older people or?
Yeah.
So this area is a little bit more older clientele.
Tend to get 30, 40, 50 plus.
Not your crazy ones.
No. Then we don't. They want the bum bum music.
What do you think of Veronica's? Is it that bad?
It's worse.
But do you not think, because I live in Lanzarote and I say in Lanzarote you know what you're getting. Porto del Carmen's a little bit more party than Playa Blanca, but everything's separate.
Yeah.
And if you go to Greece or Cyprus, for example, in Cyprus all families, and then you've got Ayia Napa is the crazy place. But in Tenerife, everyone's just chucked in the same area, aren't they?
Well,
so you've got young ones and old ones mixed together, haven't you? And this,
But it actually goes for miles, this coast.
yeah, it goes. I walked 3 hours this morning.
Yeah. Well, it's 50 minutes from here to Los Cristianos.
Yes.
And another 50 minutes
Yeah.
to the other end, and that's all places.
Yeah. But it's all different types of people. But it's quite a mix, isn't it? Party and families. But that's why That's why Tenerife has got a different reputation.
So, but everywhere,
Yeah.
Tenerife is safe.
Of course it is.
Except the Veronicas.
Except for that. But if you've got your head screwed on, everywhere's safe, isn't it?
Yeah, but people want to party.
Yeah, but if you're pissed out your head and you're wobbling around, you're gonna get mugged.
Yeah.
And that's whether you're in Tenerife, Lanzarote, or bloody Birmingham. You know what I mean?
Well, pretty much here, you pretty much.
Yeah.
Anywhere,
No, it's lovely.
except for that.
Oh, there you go. This morning I walked from Los Cristianos to Dodgy, 3 hours. I was knackered. Lovely to meet you again. I'll see you later, all right? He's a lovely guy, he is, from the Night Owl. There you go, I spoke to the Night Owl. Fanya Bay, Costa Rica. This is always a busy place. Look here. This is always busy. Chili's, it's called. Look, you've got the live music on. Look, you stick over there. Look, wow, they're all down there enjoying themselves. Look, got the music playing. Well, it looks fantastic, doesn't it, down there? So that's Chili's downstairs. Look, bloody hell! Everywhere you go, there's something going on. You're from Africa? Me, I'm as dark as you. I've been out in the sun. Nice to meet you, brother. What's your name?
Samba.
What are you selling, Samba? Oh, there you go. Look, there you go.
Man, for you.
I don't want one, thanks. You're all right. I'm out of here. He's just chucked it in my hand. I went, fuck off, I don't want it. He said, here, have one for free. You're a nice man. Sod off. This is the problem. They get you like that, don't they? It touched my hand and it went it was like a racket, that was. It literally touched my hand for 2 minutes. I know, thanks, boom. Anyway, what were we talking about before that, guy? What were we talking about before I met the Night Owl? Oh yeah, so she got back, she got out the car, she come in, I was chatting to a woman. She went, who was that? It's a Jehovah's Witness. I spent about 35 minutes with the Jehovah's Witness talking to her. She didn't get me. I like it. I like listening to their views on things. That's why I spoke to the Hare Krishna. I like listening to their views. Bloody hell, look at this. Party. I'm going to go down and have a look. Look. Bloody hell. Look. Playa Club, look. Well, that is party central, isn't it? There you go. He's got security on the door, look, down there. Bloody hell. Looks all right to me. I might stay here, Mrs. TravelON. I'll see you later. I might get right in there. Look at that. Buenos días, amigo. Buenas noches. Lo siento. Look at the security guard. He looks like the police. he's got his bulletproof jacket on and everything. I've got to have a look in there, look. That is super cool. What do you reckon? Let's go and say hello to the security guard. He's just checking tickets. So this is Monkey Beach, look. This guy up there. So you've got the upstairs bit, which is cocktails, and then the downstairs bit here. Let's go and say hello to the security guard. Look at this man. Buenas noches, amigo. You look professional. Look at this guy, look. No messing around here. Control todo, no? Yeah, muy bien, amigo, muy bien. He ain't messing, is he? I ain't going in there, Mrs. TravelON. You need tickets. Too expensive. Busy though. Oh, they're going partying, look. Have you got your tickets? You got tickets? They've got how much was it? 30 euros just to get in?
Yeah.
Do you get free drinks with that?
No. Hopefully. Yeah?
You get one drink.
You get one drink free? Listen, you're all females. Us men are very weak. You can get free drinks all night. Just smile at the boys. Smile at the boys. I might come with you. Come on, we're going. I'll buy you drinks all night. Have a lovely evening. See you later. 30 quid. 30 quid to get in there. So this is the posh place. Look, stop chatting them up. I'm not chatting them up. Look at that. Wow. Look, he's on the old cocktails. Come on. Bloody hell, must be knackered after a night shift in here. Beautiful cocktails, look. Handsome men behind the bar. Got music over here, look. Bloody hell. There you go. We're rocking and rolling, aren't we? I might just stand on that door and pretend I'm security. Got your tickets? 30 quid. That was with no drinks. I'd just stand on the side, mate. I'd have more fun standing on the side, chatting to people coming in. Right, I can't keep walking tonight because I'm gonna die. And we got up to this. We got as far as this place this morning, didn't we? I think what we'll do is we'll turn around and go back. Jesus Christ, look at these boys. Go on, lads, you all right? Jesus Christ, it's crazy. It's absolute madness. Hello, mate, you all right?
Hi, buddy.
It's bloody madness here. No wonder we live in Lanzarote. I'm not surprised you lot all love Lanzarote. It's so peaceful, isn't it? Bloody air braiders everywhere. I'm going to walk as far as this. You know what's going to happen here, don't you? You know exactly what's coming. I'm going to just keep walking. I'll just turn back. I have got to turn back in a bit. Go to the Shamrock and say hi there. The best stuff, the Shamrock. Did I go in there this morning? No, I went to O'Donoghue's this morning. Where's my bottle of water gone? I had 2 bottles of water. I just thought somebody pickpocketed my bottle of water then. Oh, right. Right, we're going to walk as far as this and then we're going to walk back. These are like trying to catch the sunset, but there ain't going to be a sunset tonight, is there? O'Donoghue's, there you go. I learned how to say it this morning. I couldn't pronounce it. Well, I could pronounce it, but I didn't know it was actually pronounced that because it was written a bit funny. Happy feet, look. She's having her lunch. Them are the fish things that you stick your feet in. Bloody hell. Coco Jumbo, Terrace Bar, look, they're all on the shisha in there. It's DJ playing in there, look. Rocking and rolling. It's bloody crazy. Big massive steakhouse here. And I'm going to turn around and go back the other way, I think, once I get up here. They're off on the old scooters, look. The thing is, everyone's on these scooters going 100 miles an hour. It's dangerous. It's proper dangerous. I've said this before. Right, I'm going to head back in this direction. Let's head back to the old Golden Mile where it's safe via Veronicas. Let's go and see what's going on Veronica's early doors. See who we can speak to. I don't want to be out in Veronica's late anyway. Too dodgy. That's my favourite t-shirt, look. I like it. He loves sushi, look. Check him out. I don't know, I think I prefer sluts, to be honest.
Mr. TravelON.
Hello, how are you?
Are you live?
I am live, you're live. It's bloody...
I don't know who you are, but I'm...
He knows, only the men watch me, you see. No, I don't get the women watching me. Are you having a good holiday?
I was watching you in Lanzarote. We were in Lanzarote.
Were you? Yeah. What do you prefer, Lanzarote or Tenerife?
Tenerife.
Yeah, you see, the lady...
I prefer Lanzarote.
Do you know what? Another couple up there had exactly the same. The ladies love Tenerife because there's more entertaining, isn't it? And us men just want a peaceful life. That's why we like Lanzarote, because it's just peaceful.
You just do what you're told.
All we want in life is peace. There you go. Is this your dad?
Yeah.
Are you buying him a beer for Father's Day?
I'm just bought around there.
There you go. Well, listen, happy Father's Day, look. There you go. I bet you got more for Mother's Day than he did for Father's Day, didn't you? Always. Isn't it right? Fathers, we don't care. We just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, nothing.
The women are like, if you don't buy them something, flowers, chocolates. There you go. Happy days. Enjoy your holiday, all right? See you later. Bye. just got a restriction them from bloody showing them drinking a bar. Let me just appeal it, because every time I show somebody just like drinking a beer or something, it restricts me. So he just put a t-shirt saying I love sluts. And we were talking this morning, Mrs. TravelON, or we'll be watching the catch-up. One said I love sugar daddies, or be my sugar daddy or something. We were talking about that, weren't we? What's pathetic, Wayne? Wayne said it's pathetic. What's pathetic? Is that Puerto del Carmen? No, we're in Tenerife today. Let me just get a swig of water. Banning. What are you on about, Wayne? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, they haven't banned me, they've just put a restriction on. So yeah, they banned me for walking across the road, Wayne, as well. I think I'm doing dangerous activities. It is pathetic, I totally agree. How many miles did you do this morning? Well, I looked on the map and it said 9 kilometres. Felt like a lot more. There's that beach bar, he's going mad down there, look. There's the Shamrock. I'm not going to go in because there's loads of people, but you've got the Shamrock over there, look. Looks like a nice place. We've got another security here. This must be the VIP entrance. He might let me in the back door. Buenas noches, ¿todo bien? Una fiesta grande, ¿no? Oh my God, yo vivo en Lanzarote. Aquí en Lanzarote no tengo nada. Es muy tranquilo. Pero aquí es loco, ¿no? ¿Qué es? ¿Una fiesta especial?
No, todos los domingos se celebra una fiesta en el Monkey Beach Club.
Hecho muy profesional, de seguridad, de todo. Lanzarote muy diferente, muy tranquilo. Buenas noches. Enjoy your evening. See you later. They're good, lad. They're off their heads, aren't they? You ain't messing around with them, are you? The Rock. He did look like The Rock, didn't he? Look, even that place has got some music going, look. I came past here this morning, people were having breakfast in there, and they were still playing bloody pumping music for breakfast. Absolute craziness. So we're going to walk back this way, and then let's go Veronica's. I'll show you McDonald's and JD Sports. So what have I been up to? If you didn't catch me on live this morning, we flew over to Gran Canaria on Friday, me and Jack. Jesus Christ. Look, or no? Look, she can barely stand up on there. She's going to have a bloody accident. Anyway, we flew over to Gran Canaria to Las Palmas on Friday to stop in the IKEA hotel. I saw it in the newspaper, or the news, the Spanish news, that IKEA had opened a boutique hotel in Las Palmas, and everything's IKEA. So it was bed and breakfast, and the room was IKEA, everything was IKEA. I showed you a little TikTok on it. It was just a novelty thing, and I wanted to get away anyway. And I thought, I want to come over to Tenerife, so I planned it. I thought, right, we'll fly over to Gran Canaria. We'll do the hotel for one night. We'll get up in the morning. We'll go to Palma del Mar. We'll jump on the ferry over to Tenerife. Takes an hour and 20. We'll drive down to the south, see Lali's Indian restaurant, have an Indian, get Jack on the plane. He can fly back to Lanzarote and be in work today. That was the plan. It all went smoothly until we realised that the car hire company, C-Car, had told me completely the wrong information when planning, and said that I could just literally drop the car at the ferry harbour and jump on the ferry. Bloody ferry harbour was 40 minutes away, wasn't it? So we just had an absolute massive stress. Missed the 12:30, and then we were in a taxi flapping, and the taxi driver got us back there to get on the 12:30 ferry, and then he said, no, this one don't go to Tenerife. I'm like, what? But luckily there was an Armas at 1 o'clock, so he flew round to the Armas and we jumped on the Armas. It was an adventure. Jack enjoyed it, I enjoyed it. I'm walking in the road here. This is so dangerous, right? This is a street and that's the road. Why have they made it exactly the same colour? No wonder people are look, they're all walking in the road and there's cars coming down. It's bloody strange. Buenas, ¿todo bien? Here we are. I'm going to cross over the road to McDonald's, have a look in JD Sport. Well, I won't go in. There's the Sol Tenerife, look, that we came at the back of. There's that party club there, and Veronica's is just kicking off. Oh, shall I walk straight through Veronica's or from the top is the question. I think at this time I'm safe to walk straight through. I might get mugged. Shit, I'm walking in the bloody road again. Same colour, look, this is a road. Come on, Tenerife, you could at least paint it a different colour. It's exactly the same. Unbelievable. I could have parked there if I don't know. Parking in Tenerife is just an absolute nightmare, by the way. Don't hire a car if you come in here. It's just not worth it. There are little car park places, but in the summer they're rammed. And, well, if you've got fully comprehensive insurance, you're all right, but you're definitely going to dink your car. They're so tight. Go straight through, Dave. Look at Alfie trying to get me done. I will, Alfie. I'm not scared. My mother will be watching. Get home, get home. It's Dodgy. There's McDonald's, look. Hola. There's McDonald's. That'd be a crazy McDonald's, open late as well. Imagine how many pissheads are in there. A bit of a McDonald's before hitting Veronica's. Here you've got a few shops, look. Barber shop and tattoo shop, look. You've got a Foot Locker, another security guard. Security, or a lot of security around. Foot Locker. Let's go and have a little look. In here, it's 20% off in Foot Locker. Jack wants a pair of trainers. He wants a pair of Nike or something he was telling me. Because Mrs. TravelON is letting him walk around with feeler trainers. I had to go at him. He was wondering, I said, what are them on your feet? I said, they're crap. Buy yourself some new trainers. So he told me the ones he wanted, but they didn't have his size. And if they've got them in here, I shall have a look for you tomorrow, Jack. Foot Locker. They've got a Foot Locker in Lanzarote. It's in the Biosphere. I went Américas in the 80s. Me and Mrs. TravelON met in Lanzarote. We used to go down Veronicas. We were naughty reps, and I was an 18 to 30s rep, a naughty club rep, and then during the winter we came here and worked in Tenerife, and that's where I met Mrs. TravelON. And well, I think we had our first kiss in Veronica's, Mrs. TravelON, maybe. And then I remember somebody smashing me over the head with a bottle. There's JD Sports, look. Here we go, look at these. These are nice trainers, look. New Balance, they're the new ones as well. Hola. These are nice, New Balance, look. New Balance is the new thing. They've got the On trainers there. Mrs. TravelON likes them, doesn't she? Lacoste, Reebok. Look, bloody all sorts in here. I'll probably get done. Oh, and Crocs, look. Oh no, are they Havanas or real Crocs? No, they're real Crocs. I can't stand Crocs, as you know. Got some more Nike here, look. God, there's loads. I think them are like the ones he wants, but I think them are women's. There you go. Let's get out of here. There's the offers.
We'll get these for one.
Big old JD Sports, this one. Big JD Sports. All right, come on, let's get out of here. I'll have a look in there tomorrow, see if Jack's trainers are in there. Right, come on. Let's go get battered. Let's go. God, it is Dodge Central here. I'm keeping my wits about me. My mother will be panicking. I thought it'd be dark by now. It's not. I better have a little bit of water before I get in there, just in case I'm kidnapped. At least I'm hydrated. Look at the speed they're going on them scooters. You'd think, I don't know, you'd think Tenerife would actually sort it out, wouldn't you? You'd think they'd say. I remember doing a summer season in 1994, bloody hell. Then we're back in the days. Right, come on. Let's go cause some mischief in Veronica's. You know me, I don't care who I speak to and how dodgy they are. I am in. Get over there, look. Oh, nearly got run over there. Right, come on, sod this. Veronica's, here we go. Let's go. So that was the place we saw before, look, which was a nightclub. He's rocking. I've got to be ever so careful down here. So that's not open yet, look, but looks exciting, doesn't it? Look at that. Tenerife looks dodgy. This area is mega dodgy. Mega dodgy. If I get out of here alive, I might actually cross over, because It's even I'm fucking shitting myself here. Sorry for swearing. It is Dodge City. I'm getting in the thick of it, sod it. It's just dodgy. There's a KFC, look. I'm walking in the road here. Massive KFC. Big old KFC there, look. Someone's gonna mug me down here. Yeah, Joyce, look. It looks good. I'm too old for this shit, mate. I'm too old for this shit.
Listen, anyone on TikTok, come see us at Joyce Bar 4.
You're live to 1,000 people, look. You're live to 1,000, get in here. I'm too old. I used to live here many years ago. I used to come down here. I'm too fucking old now. I am too old. I'm married now. I can't have a good time.
Bring the wife down. I see you on TikTok.
Yeah, get on there. You're right. You're not too old to be down here, are you?
Absolutely not.
He's rocking it. He's loving it. Have a good night, mate. Fair play to you. There's Bobby's, look. Jesus Christ. Booming. There you go. It's not too bad. I wouldn't like to come down here any other night. Hey, look, he's having a good old boogie. Look down there. What have we got to him? He's on the old scooter, look. Bloody hell. The boys are ready to party.
Some fat birds in Oasis.
You need some fat birds, or there are some fat birds.
I'll get you some.
Listen, I'm old enough. I'll settle for a fat bird. I'll have your leftovers, all right?
No problem.
You get the nice ones. I'll have the leftovers. Not a problem. Hello, mate. You're right. Doner kebabs. Look here. Oh, look at that. Gee, look at the size of that pizza. Let me see that pizza. Wow. Look at the size of that. Es muy grande, no? Whoa. And is this the... ¿A qué hora cerrado? What time do you close?
All morning.
Oh my God.
No photo, please, eh?
You work all night? No, don't pasa nada, no pasa nada. Adios, muy bien, gracias. Miserable prick. Another doner kebab shop there. He's hiding from the camera. Right, we're going to go this way because it gets more dodgy as you go along here. Sugar Reef there, look. We get the hell out of here. Jumping jacks over there. I'll get you a view from up here, look. Jeez. So it was nice up that area in Veronicas 2 and 4, and then got a lot more dodgy at Veronicas 3. Jesus Christ, it's dodgy, yeah?
Yeah, it's dodgy.
How do you manage this shit?
Yeah, it's all the time fucking drunk people.
You work here, no?
Yeah, I work here.
You want to say hello to the camera?
Yeah, I'll
come on, say hello. You're live to 1,000 people on TikTok.
1,000 people.
Yeah. I usually I'm in Lanzarote, but Lanzarote is very quiet.
Very quiet.
Here is crazy, no?
It's crazy, yeah.
Which bar do you work in?
I work in this bar, like Yordi bar.
Yordi.
Yeah, this one's Yordi. Yeah.
It's crazy, no, Veronicas?
It's crazy. But for me, this is normal for
every
me.
day.
I've been in Ibiza, it's more crazy than
It looks dodgy to me. Have a good evening, mate. Good luck, all right? See you later. Hola, todo bien. You've got Punjabi Junction over there. Strip club up the top, look, secrets. Sugar Reef. It's just bloody loud. Lava Lounge is amazing. Look, Kiki's on it. With a name like Kiki, you're down in Veronica's. You can tell, can't you? Oh, Kiki. When you've got a name like Dave and Mr. TravelON, it's definitely not the place for you anymore. There's jumping jacks, look. Heaving on the evening. PRs are getting people in already, look. Yeah, fucking madness. Absolute madness. He's getting them in. Jesus Christ. I could definitely see myself working here, pulling all the girls in. Evening, lads, you alright? They're the Sugar Reef boys. What time's it kick off here?
10, half 10 maybe.
Really, that's too late for me. I'll be in bed by then. Say hello to TikTok. Look, you're on to 1,000 people. 1,200 people, actually. We've just gone up 200 people just been in that area. Have a good evening, all right? Stay safe. Jesus Christ. That is mental. My dad's a Dave and my mum's a Karen. No way. There you go. Look, I could just stand here all night and just watch what's going on. People watch. Hola. Muy bien, amigo. Muchos años. Para mí dormir. And then over this side, look, you've got even more. Let's go over here. I'll show you this side. Dodgy City. So over here, you've got another really cool place. I'll show you. That was dodgy. What do you reckon, guys? Did I do well? I mean, I'm a big bloke. I can handle myself and talk my way out of it, but I think I'd be too old to go in there. If I drank, I'd be all right. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take you up. So this is Tramps. This is the late night one. I'll take you up here because you've got another place up here which I want to show you. You've got Veronicas bar. And I showed you these this morning, look. These are the NOS canisters, look. So these are what all the young ones are doing. They're filling their balloons up with this NOS, nitrous oxide, sucking it, and it gets you high. Whatever next. You got Tramps here, look. Tramps Nightclub. That gets busy on the evening. I'll go and have a look in there in a bit and speak to them. And then you've got more places up here. Doner Kebabs. Relaxing massage at the top. Don't think that would be very relaxing, do you? And then I stopped up here at the Hotel Gala. Veronicas, is that open? Veronicas is closed. In fact, there's quite a few places closed down here. Has the Highlander reopened? Don't look like it, Kiki. Don't look like it. I bet you can't wait to get home. What, to Lanzarote? For me, I'm not that bothered. It is a bit dodgy, to be honest, but when you're young and you're in that environment, you don't care, do you? The Garrison, look. This looks busy. Buenas noches, ¿todo bien? ¿Qué es? Un bar. ¿Sport o...? No disco, no? No Más para familias. Karaoke. Oh, but a karaoke in there at the Garrison. It's no loco, no?
No.
Es más loco aquí, no? It's fucking crazy, amigo. You're live 1,200 on TikTok.
1,000.
Yeah, say hello.
Hi, guys.
Here we go. Lovely guy here outside the Garrison, look. This place is more chill, no? And what's through there?
It's like...
different bars?
Yeah, different. And the restaurant.
And up there, anything up there?
No.
I'll go this way. Thank you very much, mate. Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, you nearly ran me over on live. There it is. You've got the Irish Oak here. Look, I remember coming down here with Mrs. TravelON, actually. In fact, we used to start here, and then we used to walk down. Look, this looks nice, a little bit more chilled. How are you, all right? Let's say hello to these boys here. Are you having pre-drinks before you hit that crazy place just down there?
No.
I've just been down that Veronica's looking around. It's dodgy as hell, isn't it?
No, stay away from it.
I mean, I live in Lanzarote, so I usually around Lanzarote. This is a different type of place, isn't it? Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Is that a real watch, or did you buy it off the Lucky Man?
Real Rolex.
Is it? Off the Lucky Man? Genuine fake? How much did you pay?
€11.
Really? Let's have a look at it. Show it.
150.
€11. I'll tell you what, he's got a bargain there. He's got one as well. He's got a lot. Is that a real one though? From the Lucky Man? Lads, have a good evening, all right? Behave yourself. See you later. €11, fake Rolex off the Lucky Man. Jesus Christ. What else we got down here? So this looks a more chill place. I remember this used to be booming because you had Veronicas here and that was always busy. Maybe that opens for the summer, but it was sort of like a pre-drink area. You'd come in here before hitting the madness. And you got Treasure Island down here. Look, I remember this place as well. Mrs. TravelON, is this bringing back memories? Can I get down to Treasure Island this way? Yes, I can. Is this bringing back memories, Mrs. TravelON? We used to come down here and we'd start bar crawl with First Choice Holidays here. You got a massive mini golf. I'm going to see if I can go and have a little nose. And again, a big family place. It was never ever that busy down here though. It's like one of these places that's massive. But let's have a look. Let's get in here, we'll have a little look. God, Mrs. TravelON, I remember coming in here What year were we here? It must have been about 2003. It's always dead. But it's a little bar, look. You got that, look. Massive mini golf, huge mini golf course. A little simulator ride there, look. There you go, look. It ain't changed. Same as what it was before. Pool table, a few little games and that. I don't want to go too far in. Sorry, let's have a little look. Quite a chilled little place, really. And then the golf is there. We've got the golf here, look, and that's it. Is that the exit? There you go. Buenas noches, ¿todo bien? What do you do here? Mini golf? He's a juggler, look. Check him out, look at that. I remember coming here in 2003 when I was a naughty rep for First Choice Holidays.
Nice.
We used to start the bar crawl here many years ago.
Nice. Maybe it's a little bit changed.
Yeah, a little bit. How do I get out? That way?
You can take a tour, yes. If you
Oh, perfect. I'll go and have a look. Thank you, mate. Thank you. There you go. Let's go and have a little look. Oh, look. We can have a little look around. Look, a little bit of golf. Jeez, I thought that was a person. Oh, it is. Oh, hang on, look. So you go all the way around here, look. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, he's having a little shot. You missed. Don't worry, I'm just having a nose around. It's very weird in here, isn't it?
Very piracy.
It's very cool, though. Look, you've got all the pirate things there. Jeez, I'm getting lost already. Here we go, look. We're going all the way around, look. Right next to Veronica's there, look. The sun's coming down now. Look, it's like a little bit of a sunset over there now. Luke, please stop spamming or you'll get kicked. There you go. She looks all right, doesn't she? Oh, Captain Hook. So you can have a few beers, look. Have a couple of rounds of golf. Get completely lost. I don't even know where I am. Oh, I'm going this way. I don't know where the bloody hell I'm going. How the hell do you get out of here? I'm lost now. Which way does it go around this way? Yeah. Well, I'm going to come this way then. I've only come for a nose to see what's going on. Something different to do, isn't it? Nice little place. Oh, I don't want to disturb them. Look, how the hell do I get out of here? Look. I'm going to hop over your game. Here we go. Get in. Who's winning? Are you winning? Get in there. Good man, good man. Oh, bloody lost. Oh, I want out of here now. I'm getting claustrophobic. There's 9. Where's 10? How the hell do you get out of this place? I'm completely lost. Mr. TravelON, the only person in the world that could get lost in a mini golf course. Just follow the numbers. There's 11. It's got to be this way. I remember jumping over the gate to get into the crazy golf. Well, there you go, Alfie. Get yourself a camera. They'll just let you come in and have a little wander around. Bloody hell. Welcome to Treasure Island. This is a massive mini golf course. You could be here all day. Thing is, though, they've not thought about this. They should have a bar halfway round, because if you're going to get a drink, you're probably going to drink it by hole 4. And there's 14. We're at hole 14. They should have a little bar. There's hole 15, look. A bloody bus there, look. I'm not going all the way up there. You're getting your steps in tonight. I got my bloody steps in this morning. 3 hours live this morning. Absolute madness. And this is just as mad. This is the longest golf course I've got to go up the bloody stairs now to get out. This is madness. Once you're in, you're trapped. I reckon there's going to be a load of Hare Krishnas at the top. And they're going to mug me. They're going to convert me into Hare Krishnas. I bet there's some nice views up here. I hope the steps going back down. It looks like it, yeah, there is. Lovely views, look, up here. That's the craziest golf course I've been. Look at that. Massive, but something to do, eh? If we had the kids here, sorry mate, I'm only having a nose around. I don't want to disturb your game. Who's winning?
She is.
Are you winning?
He's got a broken arm.
Oh, he's got a broken arm. But he's just done that. Well done. You got that right on camera as well. People are going to think you're a legendary golfer now. See you later. Have a good evening. There you go. Even with a broken arm, he's potting that. Right, get me out of here. I'm dying. This is madness, absolute madness. Like proper crazy. Is this the out? Yes! Yes! God. Thank you, mate. That was the longest golf course I've ever seen. It's huge.
You didn't saw the yellow one. Which
There's another one.
it's starting there.
Oh, well, I'm going in that one as well. It's just, I'm worn out just doing that.
No.
Enjoy, see you later. Nice places. Jack would like it here, look. You got the pool tables and stuff. And then another golf course over there. Bloody hell. I just want to get out of here. Oh, let's get out of here. It's still bloody light. What is going on? When does it get dark? Right, come on, we'll go through Tramps. Very nice here, Mrs. TravelON. But we've got some nice crazy golf courses, haven't we? We've got the one at the Biosphere. We've got the one at the top of, and now we've got one in Playa Blanca. We've got one in Costa de Gezi as well. And they're all owned by the same person. Crazy golf is the business. Should have got into crazy golf a long time ago. Easy money. Sun goes down in PDC. Well, the sun is going down, but it's not. It's still dark. Look, jeez, I'm right in the back alleys here. Right in the back alleys. Dodgy as hell, but I'm going up them stairs to Tramps. Have a little nose. I've got these stairs here. I'll be glad to get out of this area, I'll be honest with you. Be careful, look, don't you worry, we're live. You can ring the police. So this is Tramps, look. Late night bar. See if I can go and have a little look. A nice little area here, look. I love Tenerife, Tramps. I'll see if they'll let me have a little look. Very nice. Bottle service VIP. ¿Todo bien? Is it okay to have a little look?
Yeah, it's okay.
Are you sure? Muy bien. Gracias.
Are you sure, boss?
Yo vivo en Lanzarote. En Lanzarote es muy tranquilo. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's the party day.
He's the party man, look. Whoa. What time do you open and close?
Tonight we have like a big party.
Really?
It's like we're gonna bring like Clubland
Wow.
sides, so it's gonna be like
And how much is it to get in?
tonight it's 35.
€35.
Yeah,
do
to get in.
you get a drink with that?
Yeah. But just tonight.
Only tonight?
Yeah, in the normal days,
Is
it's 10 years, just 10 years to get in. With 10.
When I was younger, I was always in here.
Yeah?
But now I'm old. I'm old with boobs, look. Come on, let's go and have a look. Look at this. Check this place out. Hola, ¿todo bien? Wow, look at this. Buenos días. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Wow. El loco, ¿no? Hoy, fiesta grande, ¿no? Mucho tabaco. Mucho borracho. Mucho drink. Look at this. VIP area there. This is what an empty nightclub looks like, folks. And as this said, they've got on, look, Tom Zanetti. There you go. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. 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 Adiós.
Come back later, yeah?
Mira, yo 43 años. No, 40. I don't even know how old I am. I'm muchos años, me. I'm not young anymore. And before, yes, look at this guy. You work here? I bet you get all the girls. Look, you are the most handsome man I've ever seen in Tenerife. Look at him. Where are you from?
Australia.
You from Australia? Yeah. We've got, look at Mr. Australia. We're live to 1,000 people, hello, right? Guys. Say hello.
How are you?
He's like the Crocodile Dundee. I bet you don't even remember Crocodile Dundee, do you?
Before my time, I do know the movie, yeah.
There you go. Well, nice to meet you, mate. You are looking. He's looking the bollocks. Look at him. Have a good day. Are you working here or are you partying?
Yeah.
Wow.
Try to get as many people as you can. That's it. Hopefully have a good night.
I bet you have a good life here, no?
It's pretty good, not bad.
Better than Australia?
I think so, yeah.
I reckon.
Better than 95.
Have a good one. I am not coming back. I'll be in bed. Don't tell my wife she's watching. I'll be back later, all right? I want VIP entrance and loads of birds. And loads of Sheilas. I want loads of Sheilas. See you later. He was a handsome Australian, weren't he? Yeah, check him out. Well, check my bag. He was circling me. Tramps. They weren't tramps, obviously. It's taking me back to memory lane. I don't think we ever went in Tramps. I was too drunk by the time I got out of Tramps. I was too drunk to go into Tramps. Right, I want to get down onto the beachfront now, so I'm going to head this way. I'm going to get out the Dodgy area, I think. Yeah, I think if I come down here, I'll be all right. Where are you from? I'm from Birmingham. The Australian. Did you ladies have a heart attack then when the Australian showed up? Do you see him? Tanned, muscly. He had a chiseled jaw, didn't he? I bet he gets all the girls. I bet he gets all the girls. I bet he rings his mum and says, some old geezer was mentioning Crocodile Dundee. Who's Crocodile Dundee? Morning, good evening, Rufy, how are you? Go back, I missed it. You can catch up on YouTube. I'm recording on YouTube. So we're going to head this way, look. And this will take us to a few more bars where you've got Leonardo's. Mrs. TravelON will remember Leonardo's for sure. And I've got to drive home with no glasses because I've got my sunglasses. I forgot my normal glasses.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, mate, you all right? Good, yeah. Look, you've got a big steakhouse here. Tex-Mex. El Americano, look. I'm going to have to do... I said I want to do a documentary around Veronica's, see what it's like. He's doing all the character chores, look. €10 per person, 6 minutes, he'll draw your character. Big Sprinter sports shop down there. Let's cross over, we'll go on this side. Nicer on this side. So this is a good place, this is like a family place, look. Leonardo's. They used to have a fantastic boy band on here. Forget the name of them. A lot quieter than it used to be. Ram, this place. They've got karaoke, look, and sports. Hola, buenas. Got Traveller's Rest, look. That's busy in there, look. So this, see what I mean about how close you are to the mentalness. And I think this is why people get themselves in trouble. They'll come here, have a few drinks in the Traveller's Rest, feel a little bit brave and go, come on Jeanette, let's hit Veronicas. And then they're all over TripAdvisor. Well, we went down Veronicas after a few beers at the Traveller's Rest. Jeanette got spiked and more, and we were mugged and robbed of everything. We couldn't stand. There you go. That's what happens. It's only as dodgy as stupid as you can be. And I think that's mostly the main problem. It is true, isn't it, dude? It is true. Do you know what? I see all these stories online. Oh, we got spiked down in Veronica's. Who on earth is selling anything that you're gonna spike you? Who on earth is selling anything and he's gonna give it you free in a drink? Nobody's spiking you. Fact of the matter is that the alcohol is different here. In the clubs and Veronicas, it's dodgy alcohol as well. It's not even like your Jack Daniels and stuff. It's, you know, it's chemicals. And you drink too much of it, and then you feel like you've been spiked. Or you wake up in the morning, you can't remember anything. It's called being a pleb. Control yourself. Nobody is going to spike you with drugs. They want to sell you drugs, not give them away for free. For crying out loud. And it's always those that come on Facebook and stuff. Oh, I was in there and, you know, the barman did X, Y, and Z. You know, there's always two stories, isn't it? It's not that I was that bladdered that I was like throwing up over the bar and staggering all over the place and abusing the bouncer and he beat the crap out of me. Keep your wits about you. Exactly. Everywhere's dodgy. The whole world is dodgy. Fact of the matter is, Club Las Vegas over there looks dodgy. Look, that's a strip club for sure. The fact of the matter is you've got to keep your wits about you. Exactly. Right, I'm going to have to have a little bit of water in a minute because I'm dying of thirst. I'm dying. That was funny in that Tramps, wasn't it? So they've got a big party on there on a Sunday of all. €35 to get in. Sod that. And then look, from the madness of Veronica, so it's literally that tiny little place gives this whole of Tenerife a bad reputation, and this is what needs to stop. It's like it's like saying Porto del Carmen's dodgy. Nowhere's dodgy in Porto del Carmen. Centro Atlantico is a little bit dodgy, but it's the dodgy place. It's the party place, just like Veronica's. It's crazy. Just stay away from there. Don't get brave after a few beers and think you're 18 and 19 again, because that's what I would do. Hence why I haven't drank for how many years have I not drank for, Mrs. TravelON? About 20 years I haven't had a drop of alcohol. About 20 years. Why? Because I would be the pleb that would sit in the Traveller's Rest, start drinking, and then would end up in Veronica's, up to no good. And I'd be back on bloody Thursday, ready to start all over again. I'd be out all night. I'd be out for days. I'd be on a bender, for sure. Now it's getting dark, look. Oh, he's having a little sing-song, look. It's very nice, isn't it? Look, a romantic couple enjoying the sea. What a romantic place. Have a good one, see you later. Very nice, look. He's got a little bit of singing, look. They're having a little boogie, look. They're having a little dance. It's madness. Absolute madness. Bloody hell. What's the north of Tenerife like? The north of Tenerife is completely different to the south. Very quiet. Very quiet. Very, very quiet in the north. But nice though. Right, we're heading this way. Another little golf course down there. Little tennis court. It's getting dark now. My mother will be flapping. Oh, she'll be WhatsApping me in a minute. Are you all right? Did you get home all right? Give me 3 rings. Give me 3 rings. Do you remember that? Give me 3 rings. That was back in the day before mobiles. Give me 3 rings. Let me know you're all right. Why were we giving 3 rings? Why didn't we just wake them up? Oh, because you had to pay, didn't you, in the payphone? Be like, give me 3 rings so you don't have to put 20p in the payphone. Just let it ring 3 times and put it down. The good old days, eh? I don't know how our parents did it, because I would shite myself. If Jack goes out, I'm like, let me know where you are. Text me, WhatsApp me before you go to bed. Let me know everything. I want stories throughout the night. Wait for the pips, yeah. Put the pips in and wait for the pips. Insert 10p, 3 rings, put the phone down, boom. What if it went 4 rings? Was that code for I'm in trouble? Hello, mate. There was no code, was there, back in that day? I've got Jack a code. I said, I've given Jack a code. If he texts me a certain thing, I said, if you ever feel uncomfortable and you're surrounded by people doing naughty things and you don't feel comfortable and you don't want to get involved and they're trying to peer pressure you into something, drop me a secret code. I'll ring you and I'll say, this is good advice for all parents. I'll ring you and I'll say, listen, we've had an emergency. I need to come and pick you up right now, and I will be there. That way, you don't get the peer pressure, do you? Of, oh, I'm going to call my dad to pick me up. No, you're not. What are you going for? I'm ringing and saying, Jack, emergency, need to pick you up. Is that a good idea? That's my little tip for the day on Father's Day. Right, here is Namaste by night. This is what I wanted to show you. Look at this. By night, it's, look, absolutely beautiful. All lit up, look. Voila. All lit up. Nice and busy. Look at that. Wow. Lovely look. What a nice place. So we had a lovely Indian in there. Let me see if I can go through the side door and just get a little shot of that. I just need some footage for the video because we ate there in the night and I said I'll come back and do a little video on the night. Hello mate, you're all right? Sorry boss. There you go, look, through there, look. Busy, busy, busy. Nice. Are you enjoying it? I ate here I ate here yesterday lunchtime, it was nice. Hello mate! There we go, I'm all right, I'm all right. I'm just gonna walk through just to get that one night shot for the video, all right? Give me a wave. Yes. Look at this, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, they all lit up. There's the boys, look. Enjoy. Nice curry, no?
Oh, beautiful, man.
I had one yesterday afternoon. I'm doing a full video for YouTube about this place, but I was there in the daytime, so you'll be on there, look. Give me a big thumbs up, look. I'll get you on the video, all right? Enjoy. See you later. Everything good? Say hello, look, you're live on TikTok. 1,000 people we've had this evening. You're crazy. Thanks so much. I'll see you later, all right? Lovely, look. We'll go out this way. I can use this footage for sure. And then lovely views over there, look. And that is the view from Namaste, look. Let me get a little shot of there. Oh, I don't want the scooters in the background. 1 second. Look at that, with the sun setting, that is perfect. I'm working now, look, I'm doing I'm doing videos for the editing. Well, while I'm doing a live, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. There you go, let me just get a little shot here, look. Let me get a little long shot. I'm such a professional, me, you know. You'll see this in the video of this place. Absolutely stunning, and I love this tree as well. Let me just get an out shot while I walk backwards. Look at me, look, getting the professional viewing. There you go, Namaste. Now let's hit the Golden Mile, see what's going on down here. Good evening, Joanne, how are you? Just seen your name pop up, I haven't seen your name on here for ages. After you, after you. That looks fun.
Should get one.
Oh, I don't know. Here we go, look, these are on it as well. Good afternoon, good evening, good evening, good evening, good afternoon. I still feel, because I'm used to doing mornings, I keep saying bloody good morning to everybody. So batteries are nearly gone in the phone, so I won't be too long with you. Batteries in the camera are going all right. Fantastic, Joe, being busy is good. Here we go, we're back here, look. A little bit busier in here, look. He's having a sing-song, look. Unbelievable. It's a nice little place to come down, I think. Nice little place to come and chill. So you see what I mean about Tenerife? You go from different sort of different types of areas as well, from sort of crazy place, from sort of craziness to, like, imagine star ratings. You go from 1 star to 2 star to 3 star to 5 star, and it's all mixed up in together, isn't it? So 1 minute you're in 5 star with all the posh places, and the next minute you're in you're in the 2 stars. Do you know what I mean? It's very weird, but I like it. I must admit, I do like Tenerife, and it is safe. Come on, I've had no problems tonight, have I? It was a little bit hairy in Veronica's, but it is safe. You just got to keep your wits about you wherever you go, you know. And because there's more people here, it's not as safe as Lanzarote. Lanzarote is super safe, but there's less people there. Here's Mrs. TravelON. Look, you're up late, Mrs. TravelON. Way past your bedtime. Thought you'd be in bed by now. Beautiful shops, eh? Beautiful shops. And then I think this is, are we on the Golden Mile yet? How far have we bloody walked again? You lot are killing me. How long are you there for? I'm going home tomorrow evening. I fly at 7:40. I might get a McDonald's before I do. Evening, you all right?
Evening. Vlogging.
I'm just walking around with a bellend with a camera. Say hello to TikTok. You're on to 1,000 people. 1,000? I've got a lot of followers, me.
Hello.
I've got a lot of followers. There you go. Are you having a good holiday?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Essex.
From Essex. Yeah. Look, you look Essex.
Thanks.
You got that Essex look.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Well, I remember, you're younger than me, but there was a programme called The Only Way is Essex. I don't know if that's on anymore. Is it still on?
Yeah, it's still on.
God, they must have done that to death. It was good for about season 1 and 2, and that was back in the day.
A little bit now,
Do you still see any of the people that are on that show, like in Essex?
I think they're all about your age.
They're all dead, and yeah, they are all old fuckers like me. They've all got man boobs. I'm fatter than that arch, me. Bloody hell. Were you having a good holiday?
Yeah, lovely.
Tenerife's a bit crazy, no? Do you not think?
It's like a second night, to be fair.
Oh, you've only just... Well, I live in Lanzarote, so Lanzarote's like proper a chill. It's a little bit more older people there, but here's freaking mental. I've never seen anything like it. But your age, you're going to enjoy it.
I hope so.
Enjoy it. Where are you stopping? What hotel?
H10.
Oh, you're posh.
Yeah.
You're posh.
Palace.
He's on it, get in here. Well, listen, you're on live to TikTok. You're going to be on YouTube later because this is recording for YouTube. This is my channel, Mr. Essex, right here. I'm going to give you a couple of these stickers. You've got to put these on your suitcase,
Yeah, okay.
and you can have my face on your case. That's what we say, all right?
I love that.
And that's the name of the channel, Mr. TravelON, all right?
Love that, man.
You're going to be the most famous man in Essex.
See, I am, mate.
More famous than Joey Essex because he's a pleb. See you later. Have a good one. Ta-ra. Check them out, look. The boys and girls from Essex. I do speak to bloody everybody, don't I? Yo, bro, no, gracias. Mucho años para mí. Antes sí, pero no. He's just offered me cocaine. He's just offered me sniff. Bloody hell. Right outside McDonald's as well. Do you want a Big Mac and cheese? Do you want some snow on that? Unbelievable, unbelievable. Big up Essex, big up Essex. He was nice, he was. I don't mind speaking to people. Have a good old laugh, maybe, with these guys. That's the thing, I can speak to young, old, posh. If you watch the catch-up from this morning, we literally went through all different types of people. You know what I mean? Your Benidorm people, and then we ended up in Del Duque, very posh people. We met some really posh people from Cornwall, and they were in the big shopping centre. And there's me bowling around with a 250 Primark t-shirt on. I'm wearing a 250, not today, not now, but if you were with me this morning, when I left on Friday, I forgot to pack quite a lot because I got an email off a knobhead, and it really wound me up. You know when you get wound up, and I was answering this email and getting ready to go, and then I forgot loads of stuff. And I only packed 2 t-shirts. And I got to Las Palmas, Gran Canaria. I was like, Jack, I've got 2 t-shirts. What am I going to do? But we were going to the big shopping centre, found a Primark, bought 3 t-shirts for $7.50, $2.50 a pop. They can go in the bin after. I don't care. I wear them for the gym. But I was outside the Boss shop, and some woman had just bought a Boss thing, and I was like, do you like my t-shirt? Guess how much this was? £2.50. I don't give a shit. Busy as well. He's got me on here, look. It's busy in here all day. Happy days. Where are you from?
Essex.
Are you from Essex as well? I've just met a load of Essex people up there. Bloody Joey Essex up there.
Yeah.
Do you remember the only way is Essex?
Only briefly.
Yeah. You're too young. Are you having a nice holiday?
Yeah, it's great, thank you.
Is it all right in Tenerife for couples?
It is.
Yeah. Do you go down that Veronica's or not?
We've walked past it.
Yeah. You haven't ventured in there. Stay away from it. It's dodgy as hell. Oh. Sorry, mate. Could you just pass me that? I can't bend down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a couple of my stickers, look.
Thank you so
Enjoy your holiday. All right. See you later. Bye. Lovely people. Look, lovely young couple. There you go. So it's nice for couples. Young couples, old couples. All sorts of couples. Starbucks is closing up for the day. I bet they've made thousands. I bet they've made thousands today, Starbucks. Double scoop, mocha loca, chocolate. I don't drink coffee and I don't drink tea, so I don't understand it. But this is Tenerife by night, look. The hell is that in the water? Oh, that's a surfer. Jesus Christ, there's people still surfing. And this should bring us out to the Golden Mile, no? Yeah, it does. So we'll have one little last look at the Golden Mile, see how craziness that is. We should go and see Very Good, Very Nice again. Are you in Costa Rica? I don't know where I am. I think I am. I'm by the Golden Mile. Is that part of Las Américas? Is it part of Cristianos? These mobility scooters are a massive problem because they're not for people with mobilities. These are just people getting around. It's crazy. It's madness. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks fun. But be aware that a lot of people are going to call you an absolute twat behind your back. Are they a problem or not? Or is it just me being miserable? I know it's easier to get around. But do you think they're a problem? Them scooters are certainly a problem. But what about them mobility scooters? They're for people with mobility. I don't know. Is it just me? Am I a miserable git? Let me know in the comments. Do you think it's silly that people are just hiring them just to get around? Or is it a good idea? I don't know. To me, it's annoying. But I'm just a miserable git. I'm just a miserable old twat, you know. I don't care. There's that beach bar again. Look, here. Hola! You're giving us a wave there, look. There you go, look. Bit dead down there, but I think that's more of a daytime place, isn't it, to chill? You're miserable, look. Fair play to you. If that's it, if I'm just a miserable git, then fair enough. Fair enough. I accept it. I don't know. For me, it's just like, what the hell? Why? Only takes a kid to walk out in front of one and a German Shepherd. Exactly. Exactly. Could run anybody over. Hello, mate. You're right. I'm just moaning about mobility scooters. What do you think about mobility scooters? These mobility scooters, everyone's on them. Are you hiring one? No, because you can bloody walk.
Legs for a reason.
Do you think it's a pain in the arse?
I do, sometimes.
What about these scooters? Have you had a bash on them?
I did last year, but I can't.
Oh, well, I live in Lanzarote and they banned these scooters. They banned them because I was constantly moaning about them. You have a good evening. I'll see you later. What we got here, look. Rich world. You can be rich if you go in there. It's all nice lit up, isn't it? Some people use them, nothing wrong with it. There is, but they are actual mobility scooters. They're for people that can't walk properly and struggle walking. We'll have to have a debate on this. I'm going to do a video on it. And see, he's got a camera on there. I might get one and put a camera on there. He's got a camera, look on there. How are you? You haven't done a little bit of camera work on there, look.
Yeah.
Happy days. We're just talking about these.
Yeah.
He's there. He's having a little vlog.
In the Hurley and with the 360.
Oh, fantastic.
I have.
Yeah, I've got everything here.
Yeah.
You're live on TikTok to 1,000 people. Say hello. See you later. You have a channel?
No, I don't have.
Just have a
photographer, but I don't have a.
Happy days.
No.
Have a good evening. Mr. TravelON.
TravelON.
I'll give you a sticker, look.
I must see. In YouTube.
Boom. Yeah.
Okay.
Have a little look. I'll get you on there.
Follow.
See you later, buddy. Dura. I picked up quite a few followers here, to be fair. Where are we going? See, I'd get a scooter just to go around filming, to be honest, because that would be a really cool way to get you lots of footage. I'll get one of them scooters and just bowl round. I can get round everywhere quick, can't I? What's took nearly an hour and a half tonight would have took me 15 minutes. So I might consider that. Can you say hi to Eva? Hello, Eva. Hope you're well. Oh, my battery's gone. Right, so the battery's just gone on TikTok. And, well, I may as well crack on and walk to the car park, look. You're going to have to catch this up on YouTube later. There you go, look, lovely out here. There's the old Skechers shop, look. There you go, let's see if they've got my Skechers in here. These are the ones I've got. I got them for free. Fantastic. Brilliant. Hello. There we go. Right, let's go this way. So we've lost TikTok, so if you are watching this on YouTube, it's only YouTubers. TikTok have gone. The batteries went. If you were watching on TikTok, I do apologise for cutting you short. I'm getting lost. I'm getting bloody lost here. But it's nice when it comes out in the night time, doesn't it? So this is the Golden Mile by night. We started at what, 7:30? It took ages for the sun to go down. I don't even know what time it is now, about 9:30. And we're heading over. And I think I'm here, parked along here somewhere. So let's crack on. So yeah, parking in Tenerife, like I said, is an absolute nightmare. I've hired a car because I'm stopping in Palma, the worst car in the world, by the way, a little Fiat. It's like a hairdresser's car, it's awful, but I've realised the roof comes off, so I might have the roof off tomorrow. Let's get across here, look. Yeah, so this is where we started, look. Little playground here. Very busy. It's nice when it's all lit up. Yeah. Someone's messaging me. Has your batteries gone? I'll leave a message. Let's have a little message for Mrs. TravelON. 1 second. Yeah, the batteries have died. I'm still going. I'm on YouTube, still going. Jesus Christ. You scared me then. Yeah, batteries are gone. I'm just walking to the car. Hello, mate. How are you? You all right? Hello, mate. You having a good holiday?
Great holiday, yeah.
Whew, it's bloody hot, isn't it?
Rose.
It's a different heat. Have you been Lanzarote before?
I've got Lanzarote, yeah, we're just our first year here.
First year. What do you prefer, Lanzarote or Tenerife?
Nightlife, Tenerife.
Yes, definitely more nightlife,
I
isn't
love the
it?
strip down in Lanzarote, but
Yeah.
here for...
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
Do you not think it's mad though here?
Yeah.
It's like mad, isn't
I
it?
haven't seen the mad part yet because we have the kids.
Oh,
but
yeah. Well, I've just been down there. It's dodgy. Here, have a couple of my stickers, look.
Man,
I might see you in Lanzarote again soon.
yeah.
Lovely to
Cheers,
meet
man,
you. See,
thanks.
here, mate. Have one of them, look.
What'd you say?
See you later. Have a good evening. Bye. See ya. There you go. Nice people. So there you go. Lanzarote or Tenerife. It's a mixed bag, isn't it? It's like 50-50. But I love Tenerife, to be honest. I absolutely love it. It's such a nice place. A little bit crazy, a little bit more lively, but a good night, all in all, or a good place to be, all in all. So we're just going to walk up here to the car park. It's not far. Now I'm going to bid you farewell. Can't believe I don't know how long we've walked today. We have walked loads. You got 2 lives out of me. I'll get this one uploaded for tomorrow. Oh my God, there's that horrible griller again. Look at him. He's scary as hell. Look at the size of him. Jesus, I think that's another one. Hair braiders, dodgy bags. They're all selling. They sell loads of them as well. This is the thing. They sell so many. It's crazy. Absolute madness. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Hey, don't run me over. Get on there. Come on. Oh, he's on there. Hey. See you later. Bloody hell. Madness. Look at this. Craziness. They're busy, look. Cafeteria Plaza. Sure, I came out there. I think I've got to go in there to get down to the car park. I'm pretty sure I do. I can't remember where I parked now. I think I'll park around there. Right, we'll have a look. We'll carry on here until I get to the car park. I'm sure it's up here. Look at these scooters. They're just getting in everybody's way. I know I'm a miserable git. I'm sorry, but you've got to admit there's no place for these scooters while driving down here. It's absolute madness. It's all happening. All happening on the Golden Mile. And I am parked down here. I should have gone into the other way. So, let me do this. So there you go. There you go. The Golden Mile, Tenerife. Tenerife by night. What a crazy, crazy place. I actually like it. What do you think? Are you a Lanzarote fan or a Tenerife fan or both? I am 50-50. I do like it here. It's a lot different. It's a little bit crazy, isn't it? But there you go. I've lived on Lanzarote for 20 years, so I've got cabin fever. Anywhere's busier than Lanzarote, but I hope you enjoyed that. That was another live. Tomorrow I'm out all day making videos, so there'll be plenty of Tenerife footage on the way. Then I'm heading back to Lanzarote, so I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching if you watched on TikTok live, and if you watched on the catch-up, I'll see you soon. Bye.